Damn it.
11050 Arminta, 11050 Arminta on the second floor. Customer incident 5142 6095.
Dang it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, man. This asshole pulled into a parking structure, apparently. Second chase of the night. Second parking structure. That's how close we are to chase number 2. Well, it's good to see that it's working. It's good to see that it's working, man. But looks like it's ended here. I hate to get you guys in here, but like that. But I guess I got to get you in here somehow. Fuck, man. God dang it. This has been my luck lately. At least today, anyways. Been my luck today. Been my luck today. This done did it. Yeah. What the hell? What the heck? What's he doing, man? There we go. That's what I want. Thank you. That's all right. Yeah, as the sheriff department, industry sheriff in pursuit. Fuck. Dude pulled into a parking garage, and you can see how close they are. Sucky, man. Kings lost and the Lakers lost. Yeah, I know the Kings lost. I didn't know the Lakers did. Shoot. Loving the shirt. Thank you again, Milani, for all the shirts and the gift cards. I appreciate that too. Could do a round. So I mean, right now, Limber, unless he pops out of there. I don't think so. Fuck. Sucky, dude. Can't get a break today. That looks like the CHP to me. That doesn't look like a sheriff bird, and that's going to be too far out for LAPD. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that is the CHP. And they are looking. So he's in there. Looks like a little school or something, huh? Thank you, Milan. Yeah, I think he's underneath here. Yeah, see, there you go. There's one unit there. It's like the sheriff. Look like they got somebody in custody, too.
Who's texting me?
At least one in custody. Talking to a second girl here, but there you go. One in custody. Ah, man. No, Christina, that's LAPD, so maybe it is LAPD. Look to me like a blue tail in the air. CHP. Maybe it's the black. Just looks blue at night, you know. Something. Who's texting me? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. It's really getting annoying with that fucking... Like, fuck. Give me something. Give me something. Ah, what up, B-Roke? My man. You wait for something to pop off, so it ain't the chippies. They calling. They said it ain't them. Confirm. Yeah. Good to hear from you, my man. Hopefully all is well with you and the fam. Oh, so the chick is in custody too. Look, so two in custody, a male and a female. Maybe it was a Tinder date and shit. He was finna get bounded. No. Pasadena PD, you're saying? Okay. Yeah, they're waiting for something to pop up. It's windy as fuck over here. I don't know if you guys are gonna make it over here, Brian, but the wind is whipping at my house. It's gotta be near 20 mile an hour. Damn close, 15 to 20 mile an hour. In fact, let's switch the channel here real quick. Not that channel. To this channel right there. That is OSV 405. Shout out to him. He was just at Woolsey and Valley Circle with a tree down and a car accident that it caused. So yeah, it's whipping. Supposed to be 40 mile an hour gusts tomorrow, huh? Oof. Yeah, it's whipping right now. I haven't looked at it, but I can see it on my camera. It's going. It's let's see. Yeah, it's a 10 mile an hour wind with gusts up to 14 right now. So it's a decent little. It'll knock you around up there, that's for sure. Way better than science. Yes, I'm just glad to see Twitter's back in the house. I didn't have to bother Colton. Poor Colton's got to get all my calls. Poor guy. Windy too. Yes, I did eat dinner. I made myself a nice lamb chop with green beans, some butter and garlic sauce on it, or salt rather, garlic salt, not sauce. It was really good. I have to say, something about like beef and lamb I make really well. I haven't really mastered chicken all that well. I mean, I can make it, and it's, but I don't know. I seem to like the outside's a little too crispy. It should be more tender on the outside because I'm scared. What I actually need to get is one of those thermometers. Figure out how hot my meat is. All right. I want to see something too. I want to see what Mammoth looks like right now. Hold on.
Misdemeanor 1160 South Robertson at Dr. Nick's Children's Dental Office. Suspect vehicle is a white van with one flat tire. On a license plate collided into a parked vehicle and then onto the sidewalk.
It's not snowing at all in Mammoth. It's quiet, calm.
Suspect vehicle is last seen northbound Robertson.
Goat is awesome. Yeah, I've never had goat. Really, goat cheese is good. Not mad at the goat cheese, but yeah. I did well. No, I sautéed mushrooms and I did a little green onion. Cut up the green onion and sautéed mushrooms. Put a little butter on that, and you know what I mean. Put it on the top of the chop. Gives you a little flavor because I like mushrooms. I like onion. It's good stuff, especially when you sauté it. So. Yeah, for some reason I could do that pretty well, but ground beef, not so much. Although, you guys all sent me that little tool thing. Well, the link to the tool thing, so I bought one on Amazon, and it really does work. So now it looks good. Look at that old duster. Look at that thing. Ain't a duster, but you know what I mean. Old school ride. Old school ride, still kicking out them miles. Chitlins? No. No chitlins. No, not lion's mane mushrooms. Regular mushrooms, like baby bellas, or I like shiitake mushrooms. Those are really good too. But I think those are the kind that you fill.
Universal Station above street level by the bridge. Suspect is a male, black. Those shirt, black pants, brown and black boots. Excursions at 5181 and RU 1567.
Geneva, there's a tool you can get on eBay. On eBay. Well, I'm sure they have them there. Amazon. And it's a ground beef masher. It's really what it is. You just turn and thrust kind of thing, and it really breaks up the meat really quickly. Versus you having to do it with I was doing it with like a wooden spoon or whatever, and it just takes forever chopping it up that way. This is really quickly. Just bang and turn, bang, turn, bang, turn. It really cuts it up really well. So, yeah. Dollar store meat masher, yeah, I guess that same too will work. Cost me more than $1. I think it was like $6 or whatever with the shipping and tax. Remember, I live in California. We got high taxes here. Everything costs more. Milana, you got to remember, YouTube's always the slowest. Like when I have all my things up, all my channels, it's I'm watching it go all up, all of them go, and then I get to you guys first. And they're always last because they're the biggest and they don't care. We'll walk down the hill and fuck them all instead of running down the hill and fucking one. That's their motto at YouTube. So yeah, it's a good little tool. It's not a bug smasher. I mean, I got a gun for that. I got one of those salt guns. That shit works too. I want to tell you, that shit'll rip a fly in half. And as far as other bugs, there's no other bugs in my house. My house is clean. I keep it clean. I'm a clean freak. Remember, I detail people's cars for a living. Think I'm gonna have a filthy house? Crazy. You crazy. My house is almost always clean. Like, to where people come over, they drop a crumb, they stop to pick the crumb up because they think, oh man, what is he gonna say if I don't pick that crumb up? I don't care, but you know what I mean. Do we have Amazon stores? Yeah, there's like an Amazon store here. Viewer discretion is advised here, guys. Obviously, we've got a car wreck here in the valley. Don't know what you may see. Severed body parts, a body, who knows. Hopefully we don't see any of that. I'm just giving you a viewer discretion is advised ahead of time. Or I get this bowl. Electric tennis racket. Yeah, you could use one of those. But those salt guns are so much more fun. Especially the new one they got, like the pistol. Oh boy, with the CO2. I'm telling you, it's going to rip that thing in half. Yeah. See? $5.15 for super, and that's probably with cash. I bet you it's like $5.25 if it's credit card. Shit, yeah. There's a guy in the backseat cranking his hog. Oh boy. Your mind. I see where your mind's at. You sick bastards. Alright, it's heating up as we get to see this car accident here out in the valley, which is again getting kind of whippy with the wind. Cigs are low price, $10 a pack. Shit, E-Fog, I quit. I think that was like one thing for my dad. He's like, man, when it gets to $10 a pack, I'm quitting. It really stopped him after a while. I mean, he still smoked, but a lot less. It became too expensive, man. Fucking $100 a carton or whatever it is. Come on, it's crazy. Sanity.
Number 1, black long sleeve shirt. Number 2, white t-shirt.
Are they working on a patient right here, like where I'm at? Hold on, I'm like in the way here. Oh, that's making me even bigger. No, I don't think that's a patient on the ground there. They would have been intending to. 25 a pack here in the Yukon in Canada. Holy shit.
Sheesh.
Like I'm telling you, for that you could be getting a fucking gram of weed and still going to the store and getting like a soda and a bag of chips. What the fuck? Did I see the guy eating the leg in Haiti? No, I'm glad I missed out on that one. Well, you want no rule and you want the inmates to run the asylum, that's what happens. You're seeing it firsthand there. And the same will be here in this country if you continue the path we're on. And that's what it'll be. You'll have a lot of vigilantism. You'll have all kinds of people clashing in the streets. It'll be the straight Wild West. You know? Where you got to be strapped up at all times. You know what I mean? And you better hope your gang's more well armed and in larger numbers and shoots better than the other guy's gang or other girl's gang. So, yeah, that's just disgusting. You know, I'm not into cannibalism. I don't like gory shit like that. You know, And obviously, anybody eating another person, it doesn't have to. If you ain't
Air all units.
stuck on a mountainside in the snow,
Also battery suspect 6929 Ben Avenue, code 20520
you know.
RD
Come on.
1314.
We'll take care of it.
Left is blaming Elon about claimed cannibalism. Well, they wanna take that dude down too. Anybody who doesn't bend the knee, suck the cock, they're going down. Especially somebody like him because he's powerful. A jerk off like me ain't worth nothing, ain't doing nothing. They don't give shit about really. You know, somebody like him, he has the power to change things and do things that they don't like. And that there is a problem for them. So yeah. Who's going to Pursuit now? Pursuit. He's going. Like, why don't you be more descriptive? Like, that's why everyone just screams Pursuit. Chase. Tell me where you're watching it. Who's going to it? Instead of doing it in 7 different things. It's like people who hit me up on fucking Twitter or whatever. 17 messages when they could have said that all in one paragraph. All right, let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's the first one.
Round 1.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke.
What's up, Catherine? I'm good.
3661 South Normandy, 3661
Just-
South Normandy.
Just
Suspects
teasing
is set.
PKS.
24 years, no further.
That's what I'm
Code
doing.
3
How did
incident.
Elon get rich? He created PayPal
356
and then sold
identified.
PayPal. And think about it. PayPal is the number one thing on eBay. eBay sells the most shit of anybody anywhere.
752-140, 1826.
And I assure you, I'm sure Amazon and everybody else is linked to PayPal. So PayPal was his first big thing, I'm pretty sure. You know, and then he created SpaceX, and that almost went under. He was like 2 launches away from calling it quits. Then that started to take off, I guess, and you know, with the satellites that they're launching and the Starlink. And you know what Tesla's doing, like them or not. I don't like Tesla. I don't have one. But they're nice cars. They're the nicest electrical car out there, in my opinion. But, you know, they are the most popular, and he makes a lot of money. What do you mean eBay doesn't use PayPal? I use PayPal all the time on eBay. What are you talking about? All I ever do is use PayPal. In fact, I never use anything else on eBay. I don't think I've ever used anything else other than PayPal. Unless it's got something else going on that I don't know about, but I've never used anything else that I could think of. You know, like Amazon, no, I don't use PayPal for Amazon. I'd assume they do use it, maybe, but I use my credit card linked to it. So eBay split up, but you can still use it. Okay. eBay now has eBay payments. Yeah, I don't I don't use eBay payments. I use PayPal still. But that had to get him a serious chunk of change, the creation and selling of PayPal. There's a little shooting call for all you gun fans up top left. That's cheap, bearded. 475. That's on the lower end. Shit, a couple months back it was even 87 was 5 flat. Maybe 525. You know what I mean? $6 for the Supreme. $7 in some places. I showed you a couple places where it's at $7. Right now you go there, it's at $7 a gallon. Funny seeing your roasts on X. Yeah, CGI, you know. I already got kicked off once for doing that. I should stop it. Or it was banned forever. That's weird, Golden Mary, yeah. Haven't listed much on, on eBay lately. My fucking eye's still just not so great when it comes to looking at fine details of cards and stuff, so. As soon as my eye gets a little better, I will get back to listing cards because I got plenty of them. I did get banned for 2 years and still banned. My account's still locked. So I had to make a new one. So, shout out to Colton for figuring out how to get around all that and creating a new account. Shit, we're already in less than a week. I think I'm over 600 followers in the first week. That ain't bad. 390, man.
Suspect vehicle is a silver Honda, license 9-boy Mary King, 481, and 9-boy Mary King, 481. Suspect is a male Hispanic, 31 years, black hair, black jacket, blue burgundy hooded, blue burgundy hooded jacket, black pants. It's put you into 5230 and RD 398.
Click the link tree I just put in the chat room right there. It should be the top one, I think. I got another account. Yeah, click the link tree right there. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly. It should be the first one. No, it's down there. It's like 5 or 6 down. You see it. It says X. See, that's what I like about Colton. He looked at my shit. He's like, dude, you don't even have any like pictures next to the links. Didn't even ask him. He did all that on his own. So that's why I like people that take the initiative and just do. You know what I mean? And be creative. I like that. My followers should share. Well, I mean, again, I'm not here to bother anybody to follow me or whatever. Or make them repost and do that stuff. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. The only sucky part is all the people I want to talk to, like Pat McAfee and everybody else, I can't talk to because they're verified and I'm not verified. So since I'm not verified, I can't even send them messages. That kind of stinks. So it's like forcing me to get the premium shit, which is really weird. I don't have premium right now, and I've yet to see one, and I mean one, ad. Not one. I haven't seen one ad since I've been on in 6 days. Not fucking any ads, and I love it. And I don't have premium, so I don't know what's going on, but I love it.
459 suspect now. Possible 459.
Burglary.
634 North Macadam Place.
Thanks, Kevin.
What are the comments? Code 10 5234 8706.
Thank you, D-Sar. I love you guys, man. You guys, you always got my back and have fun. You can go out on YouTube and read the comments. They're still now pouring in about how I'm racist and how I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, showing you those Dalton videos. But again, I just find it so funny that those same people didn't say anything about me saying to all different types of folks at the LA City Council for the last year. Every 3 days a week for the last year we've been doing that shit, and not a fucking peep. We go over to Dalton. All of a sudden, it's a problem. Double standard much? Yeah, I'm serious. That's it. Who changed everything? Goat Boy rocks. Yeah, Goat. Mr. Spindler is fantastic. It's such a different dynamic with this video, with these guys at Dalton, just because it's like it's them eating themselves alive. They're eating at each other. They don't even need the public to be pissed and come at them. They don't even have to have that. It's so much infighting that the us as the people that vote them in or whatever, you don't even need them. I don't know if they were at recess for 2 days this week tomorrow. I don't know if they're on recess for Friday, but regardless, I'll be live Friday. We're gonna watch another replay rather of one of those Dalton village city councils, because it's just pure gold. I've never seen such a train wreck in my life, And this is what happens. You just vote a bunch of people in who don't really know what they're doing, and they love to fight with each other instead of getting things done. And that's the difference. In L.A., it's quite the opposite. They're all ass lickers, and they love to lick each other's assholes till their tongues are brown. Okay? That's the difference. There's no real... You barely see any kind of infighting, and certainly not the way you do see it there in Illinois. Do you see it here in L.A.? You don't see it that way. Okay? It's more of the people, the constituents that are mad, or the people that even just hate them. It just didn't vote and whatever. They're coming in. They're angry too. So it's just a different dynamic. But pure gold. CD, I'm talking about the village of Dalton in Illinois. What's her name? Tiffany Hayden? I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. It's Tiffany Haddon or Hayden or something like that. She's the mayor, or the super mayor. Self-proclaimed, by the way. And her and the trustees of the city just constantly fighting. They don't get much right. And anybody who backs the mayor, while they're talking, bringing up points about how good the super mayor is, she's dropping cosigns on the hot mic. Like, you know, man, that mayor's so good. She bought everybody water during the heat wave. Mm-hmm. You hear it all loud. Show did. I mean, it's I've never seen any cosigning that hard. The cosigning is real. Henyard. That's what her name is. Tiffany Henyard. Okay. See, I knew I was wrong. Tiffany Henyard. So, yeah. You be racist. That's it. I be racist. But it's funny. It's not racist when you talk about the white folks and even some black folks and Latinos and Asians. But when the whole horseshoe is all one color, I guess it's racist to mock. To me, I'm mocking to mock. Mock everybody in L.A., every single one of them. There ain't one that I like, and you know that. And I mock everyone at every chance that I can get. So what'd you think? I was going to come in here and not do anything different? Yeah, she's 25 and O. She hasn't figured out that O is a letter, not a number. But, hey, there's lots of things we learn later in life. We learn every day. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. Like, the folks there are just too much. I'm just not accustomed to the accent. It's not an accent. An accent is maybe you say potato or potato, just a different way of saying it. Or you say it with a little twang because that's where the region you're from. She doesn't have any accent, in my opinion. I don't hear any accent. What I hear is consonants, consonants and vowels missing. So I can't even get it out my fucking, you know. Like, you know, there's letters missing. Okay? Instead of saying floor, she says flow. The flow. You ain't getting the flow no more. That's what she said today. You can hear it. It's on the tape. So again, R was missing in floor, and the RE was missing in more. I didn't say it. She said it. And she's not the only one. There's quite a few there in that room that forget, you know, certain letters on certain words. Robbery.
111 Burbank Boulevard at the 7-Eleven. Code 2 incident. Part 254 NRD 1538.
Oh, shit, yeah, a little armed robbery at 7-Eleven.
If you want it, we can get it from the 7-Eleven.
Diddle, 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 diddle. Axe, yeah. See, using the word axe isn't an accent. It's mispronunciation of the word. Ask. I mean, what are we really talking about here? Trust me, if any of the ones ever do that at LA City Council, I'll give them just as much shit. Okay? Library. It's not a library. It's not where the berries lie. It's a library. There's R in there. You know, I guess Barry has an R too, but yeah, you know what I'm getting at. It's too much. It's unbelievable to see how absolutely unofficial they really are. Shitty grammar, yes. That's what it is. So some people say I'm gaslighting, but I think I'm highlighting. It's difference. I'm highlighting the bad grammar. Certainly my grammar isn't the best, but I don't use words where it's missing letters, even with my mouth, that I can't even form a lot of fucking sentences or a lot of words. It's tough. Certain letters are tough right now. So it is what it is, and I'm not telling them to change. In fact, I'd love for them to stay the same. That's what makes the gold.
Last seen walking down Sierra towards Broadway. Ex-boyfriend, Mount Hispanic, 20 years.
The ex.
Complexion, white long sleeve shirt, gray shorts, walking with a female, light complexion, wearing a blue shirt, black tie. Suspect is armed with a gun. Coaching on 526
10% for the big dude. Yeah, that's what makes it gold. You know, if they were all just sitting there speaking properly, probably wouldn't be as fun. Then we just have to hear how narcissistic and egotistical that the self-proclaimed super mayor is. And what's wild is if you search her name in YouTube, oh my God. I mean, literally last night there was a story about her and her whole dealings allegedly had happened in Las Vegas in a Las Vegas trip. Like it's man, I feel bad for the people there. But then I say, you know, now that she's probably not so great. I don't know. I don't live there. May all be lies, like she says, you know. But then you tried to recall her, and you didn't. It failed. The recall attempt failed. But then the same things happened here with our piece of shit governor, too. So it does happen. When you have more puppets that, you know, love to lick the asses of these people, they'll end up staying in power. It's a small town. I think somebody said it's like 30,000 people in Dalton. 30,000. But I don't think building a water park for 30,000 people is, when you're hurting to pay, you can't even pay your bills as a city. I don't think that's the right move.
Holiday unit, it's your ADW domestic violence
Yes,
suspect
Steve.
just left. 3415 Sierra, non-ADW domestic violence suspect there now. PR can direct to the suspect in the hills to the rear of the location. Now code 3 incident 5260-8416. Hallmark handle identified.
Yeah, it's just too much. I'm actually hoping that LA City Council's not on Friday, just for a clean sweep, so we could do a nice video of Dalton. Have some fun with it. Because we was Kings, Damon. Okay. Los Angeles Kings or Sacramento Kings?
Personnel units information on review from motor vehicles. Suspects just left from 18 and Shenandoah. For the scene of suspects are female Hispanics in a blue Chevrolet pickup truck. Reservation on 5270.
Sure is, Victor. The Roomba machine's not going to last forever, that's for sure. Spindler is the true GOAT. Good to see you too, Steve. Yeah, it's just funny how I got a lot of complaints for talking over stuff and just, I guess, being racist for highlighting what was going on. Not saying one racist remark. Literally just verbatim saying what they were saying. Which, from what I remember, they didn't say anything racist either.
Units was smart violent Alpha to Elna 240 West 73rd Street. Subject to time 3 years under the influence of narcotics. Incident 5275 RD 1258, stand by for additional.
Shit, yeah, he's high on them narcotics.
I got a problem with narcotics. The CIA be watching my apartment.
That's what I'm talking about, Bruno. All right, let's get one more bag up in here.
Southeast unit, reckless drivers, figure on 130.
Fig?
Suspect vehicle.
No,
is
comments on YouTube, on the
during
video.
the intersection. It's code
You can see.
5273 and RE 1851.
You can see them. They're in there.
So telling the units, most likely suspect are now
80W.
with 60th Street, 61 with 60th Street behind the property on 159th.
I'm not gonna take my hat off.
Females and males possibly fighting, male screaming, female heard saying put the gun down. Code 6281 or 1239.
Gotta put my campaign hat up so I don't get it all fucked up.
Secure units 415 woman 625 North Hill Street, 625 North Hill Street. Suspect female white wearing unknown colored tank top and pants throwing metal objects at passing vehicles. Is code 3 incident 5272 and RD 111.
Shit, yeah, throwing metal shit at cars just flying by. Why not?
Suspect there now, 350 South Avenue 63, 350 South Avenue 63, County Home. Suspect the male.
Not for long, Snowfire, but I am.
Armed with a metal chain. 3 incident 5279, already 1139.
I say, keep those notos on. We get a chase, we get a chase. And the second I went live twice today, both of them jumped right into the parking lots. It was a parking lot kind of day. Oh, that's going to hurt too many feelings, Geneva. The Iron Man like Cal Ripken? Yeah, I don't know about that, but I do try to give you something good. I do that. I don't know if I'm giving you anything good. Didn't say it was good, but I'll give you something. I don't know if it's any good. All right, without any further ado, it is time for
Round 2.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Smoke.
That's right, it's milky, son. Gotta have it.
He needs some milk.
Shout out to my bag bro, Steph Tone, wherever he at. I don't know where Steph Tone be. Much love, my bro. Much love. Shit, he'll be playing fucking, what is that? Is that fucking shit? Coachella. He'll be playing Coachella soon. It's got to be coming up kind of soon. I think that's the first time they've ever played it, too, if I'm not mistaken. Dylan Cease traded to the Padres, huh? They'll still lose. Shout out to the Padres. You know, Damon, it always works better when you plug in your earphones. There we go. Back to what I can hear.
Smoke weed every
Okay,
day.
now I can hear myself. Private patrols, better watch out. That's top flight security if you ain't never seen it.
Come on, man. Remember, you guys are top flight security guard. Best in the whole wide world, huh?
Right.
You have to defend this whole place with your own life.
And I'll die for this shit, too.
Strawberry victim of the vax, you think? I don't know, man. If you knew Daryl Strawberry in his heyday, dude was allegedly snorting cocaine off the top of fucking toilet seat covers. Fucking Shea Stadium. Him and Doc were getting ripped. Give me a gacker, bro. So, I don't know. The fuck is private patrol? People that, you know, hire a guy who's a private security guard, you know, might have a security card, so he's got a gun. You know, go fucking check out my place, drive by, make sure it's good a couple times a night. I mean, you know, you got a lot of crime now, right?
For unit, domestic violence returning on a violation 1639 East Pacific Coast Highway. Incident 5289 and RD 519 semi for additional.
All right, a little domestic violence.
Love is a battlefield.
Baseball is boring. Need to keep away. You know, you got to have a love for baseball. I think there's people that enjoy it and they just here or there would like to go. But the people that love baseball. It's an acquired taste. It is. I think some of the new rules have helped it out a little bit. You know, this is always a long game, that's for sure. So speeding up the pitch clock and having the National League have a DH, I think those were good ideas. I do. But I enjoy baseball. I always have as a kid. In fact, one of my favorite shows. Hi, Calamity Girl. How are you? One of my favorite shows was This Week in Baseball with Mel Allen. Fucking couldn't wait for that show to get on every week. It was my favorite show to watch. Just told you everything that really happened in the week of baseball because ESPN wasn't really a huge thing at that time. You know, they had TWIB notes, This Week in Baseball's notes, and little things that are happening. And it was just a great show, man. Rest in peace to Mel Allen. You know, love TWIB. See, look at the chat room. Everybody loved it. See, it was a fantastic show. He had a golden voice, Mel Allen. Just a great announcer. Oh man, got us a fire, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get the fire hat out now. Oh boy.
Let me tell you something.
OSV TV, guys. OSV TV. Guys, give me a sec here. Grab the fire hat. Of course, I already took off my in-ear monitors. All right, let's get this joint rocking and rolling. Let's heat one up. That's not what we're doing. Let's heat this one up. Yeah, it's a real helmet. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm official. I can pull up right now. Grab a hose line and fucking start dousing.
Female Hispanic, 40 to 50 years, wearing a gray jacket, black pants, no weapon seen. Code
Look at that.
297-817.
I'm telling you, this thing is so heavy. You can legitimately take a baseball bat to it and hit me on the head with it. I'm telling you, you'd feel it, but I don't think it would do much damage. It's so heavy. I feel like I have a bowling ball on my head. It's so heavy. Yeah, I'm watching Alien on the other one. He's just cruising. That's it. I'm a probie, son. Look who's here. Let's see if your camera works. Bet it don't. Oh, it does. Weird, man. What a strange camera you are. Sometimes you work. Sometimes you don't. Hold on a sec, guys. Trying to get Stinkums in here for you. Look at him in his little bed. Oh, little fat peeps. Look at him over there. Oh, Stinky Cat. That's what his name is. Flame on, son. I mean, that's a good little move. They're punching holes in that joint. Looks like it started maybe in the garage. Caught the trailer and the car on fire and the other parts of the home. Jeez.
Sheesh!
All right, let me see here. Yeah, it was part of my J-Dub. It was part of two of my I had two costumes last year for Halloween. I think I started off as the CHP trooper with the campaign hat and, CHP shirt and some mirror glasses. And then I pretended to go take a piss. Came back and I changed my shirt to LAFD shirt, fire hat. Switched it up on y'all, man. telling you though, this year's what you call it? This year's costume is gonna crush. You guys are gonna love it, bro. That thing is flame on, son. Holy shit. Damn, that's crazy, Calamity Girl. Yeah, that's why, a lot of people don't check them, and they always hear the little chirps, and like, oh, that's nothing. Well, the chirp's telling you the battery's dead. Fucking, it's your life. And that doesn't mean yank it off the wall. That means go to fucking the 99-cent store and go get a couple of fucking C batteries and put them in there. Total loss for sure. This thing is rocking and rolling. There's something in there that's combustible. Look, they're hustling, and there's a lot of firefighters there. So, yeah. Next thing you know, I mean, it's windy out here too. You don't want look at the wind push. Look at the smoke push. You can see the wind, how it's pushing it really hard. All to one direction. So it's definitely dangerous. You got to watch for this house now too. That one might go up. So you got to be quick acting. Look at how many ladders are up there. 4 ladders. They ain't fucking around. And of course, a big shout out to all the men and women of the LA County and City Fire.
It's the next door duplex apartment building up currently under construction. The suspect is female, possibly white. Code 2 and 3.
Kayla, it's great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Enjoying yourself on spring. In spring here, spring break. Thank you so much for the dono, Kayla.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I'd like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
Come on, Kurt. Stop being a dick. It's my house, man. I need attention. Oh, man. It's always got to be one of those. Truly, just,
Trespass suspect there now, 1104 West Pico Boulevard, outside the 99-cent store on the property. Suspect is a male black with a duffel bag, wearing a black beanie, tan and gray jacket and pants. Code 2 incident 53139191.
Yeah, it's always that same. Somebody who really needs attention that bad. So it's the same. It's this kid right here.
Lewis! Mom! Mommy! Mama! Mama!
What? 21?
That's them. Right there in a fucking nutshell. Just the one who couldn't sit quietly and just play with their toys. Give their parents a fucking break. That's your daughter? I feel for your parentry. Hopefully she grows out of it. Kids can be that way sometimes. Thank you again, Kayla. Lost your cats? No, you got chickens. Yeah, that was Stewie. Just bothering Lois. Stewie's a dick. Is Stewie ever nice? I don't think he's ever nice. Except for to his stuffed animal, Rupert or whatever his name is. He's nice to that thing, but everybody else, Brian, everybody else, he's a fucking dick to. Unless that one where Brian died or whatever it was. Or almost died and he was all sad because he had nobody to make fun of. Boy, that thing is still pressing him, dude. Look at that thing, dude. There's got to be some good combustibles in there. Could be one of those grow houses, man. Motherfuckers is out here growing and shit. Blew the house up. It is a possibility. What happened to Jasper? I don't know. Jasper ain't around these parts. Oh man, hopefully. See, that's look at how dangerous it is. Then the old man, no way he's getting out fast. Fires move so quickly. Yeah, man. Smart move by moving them out, just in case. Better to be safe than sorry. I mean, that thing is rocking and rolling no matter what they're doing. It's still going. Just saying, there's either some accelerant or a whole lot of combustibles in there. That thing's going. Yeah, it sucks, man, to see anybody lose their home, you know. Whoa. You know. I mean, that is common out here, Sarah. We do have, you know, grow houses, especially back in the day when it was more illegal. Now it's legal, but you'd have a lot of people that would rent houses like this, and they usually, you know, start in the garage by, you know, making a grow operation. And then, you know, again, to pay the water bill and the light bill so you're not really detected and all that, and the nutrients and everything else, they end up blowing up the rest of the house, meaning they're growing in other rooms. Next thing you know, it's a grow room in every fucking room. You know, have a vegetation room, you know, and then the actual growing room in the other, and split it all up. And, you know, it's pretty methodical how they do it. And then they make, you know, to where you look inside, maybe the front room will look normal with a few pieces of furniture and a TV. So that way if someone peeks inside, looks normal. Think it's attic insulation. Could be that too. I think it's mostly non-flammable, the new shit. But it could be old. Don't they make that non-flammable now? Well, it's like a really hard to burn. Oh, Figueroa.
Hispanic 5'8" medium build wearing a gray suit. Assaulted female Hispanic wearing a black top and green skirt. See the PR and victim standing by on the crypto side of Figueroa near the black SUVs. Code 2 incident 5330 and RD 181.
Assault.
Located where? On Figueroa.
Old Figgy. Always getting up into trouble, Figueroa. Telling you, if I had a helicopter, I'd just be flying up and down Figueroa, but you can't. You're going through that fucking flight path of LAX. Damn. Otherwise, I'd be just chilling. I'd be just fucking right there. Flying low and slow. Waiting for the next Figueroa call. You know you're getting at least 4 calls on that street.
Black sweater holding a sword. Code 2 incident 5333 to 1218.
Come on, Bill. Dude had a sword. I'm guessing you guys may have caught that one.
Looks like a medieval warrior.
The sword of 1,000 truths.
Quiet, Thomas. We aren't to even speak of that sword. Apparently, it could cause 120 damage per second with an instant mana burn and an enchantment that boosted stamina plus 80.
Boosted stamina plus 80. Was rolling around with a sword, dog. Like a medieval warrior. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Well, I mean, there's plenty of water to drink now, or at least out of the drought. Doug, for the most part, I know that they are okay. I mean, they're recovering at the current moment. But that was wild, man. That firefighter flew like a rag doll. Never seen somebody fly like that. You know, some movie bullshit, but not in real life.
68th Street, suspected being male mark 33 years, black clothing. Code 2 incident 5238 NRD 1394.
Is Kurt dicking around again? Let's kick Kurt out. Bye, Kurt. Have a good night. Make a new account. Damon just saw that the garage had 1,000 rounds of ammo in the garage. How could you see that? It's a little box this big, 1,000 rounds. I couldn't even put stinks in a box of 1,000 that holds 1,000 rounds. How are you seeing it, Liz? You got some superpower. And I assure you, if ammo was heating up and going off, those firefighters wouldn't be that close. They absolutely, positively would get shot. Maybe there's a box they see. Most people, especially people that carry rounds, you're usually going to be smart about it and put it in an ammo box. You're not leaving it in the cardboard box that it comes in. No problem, Moxie. Yeah, you know. They're getting it. Let's see. They called 1,000 rounds on it. Again, everybody, 1,000 rounds. Well, it's not a lot. It's $300 box of ammunition. This big.
2 South Manhattan Place, 5602 South Manhattan Place. It's in the alley. Female screaming for help. Code 3 and 10-534-690-1213.
3 machine and burglary from our vehicle. Suspect there now. It's noted in Parenti. Suspect male white inside.
Oh, the owner said he has it in there, huh? Well, that's a good thing he told them about it. I would think that they would be more cautious about being around it, but maybe it was in the garage and that's already extinguished. It looks like most of it's out now. All that white smoke. Don't see any open flame anymore. Well, it depends on where you buy it, Fallen. But yeah. Trust me, I made a purchase not that long ago.
Liquor store suspect drinking inside business, refusing to leave. Code 5351 or D338.
No, it was at the gun store. Well, remember, it's really windy out, so they gotta send plenty. Battalion chief. Look, they gotta send plenty because it's windy. You don't want it to spread from house to house. Yeah, it also depends on which rounds you're buying, right? You're buying a 22 round, or you buying a, something for an AR, 5.56 or 7.62, or, it always depends on what you're doing, how many you're buying. Not all of it's the same, and it fluctuates pretty fast. Fire Truck Central. Central Command Truck. Yeah, those are fucking cool. So, gadget out, there's so much shit there in there. Call the second alarm. I mean, man, that thing was raging pretty good. You got houses so close. You see the trees pushing. Last thing you want is, again, another house to catch fire. This is OSV TV.
93, 1393, cancel your family dispute, 118 East 68th Street. Suspect issue.
I can link his page here in a second. Hold on. So you gotta be, it's better to be overly cautious than underly cautious at that point. You don't want to just bring one unit in and they get overwhelmed, and next thing you know, you lose another house. Alright, so give me a sec here. I'm going to switch you over to Alien for just a moment. For about 10 seconds here, 15 max. While I link you the page that you were just watching with the fire, which is OSTV 405.
Code 2, incident 5353 1665.
Alright, there's this direct link to his page. Tell him I sent you. Or tell him Smoking Skins. There you go, there's that.
No further vehicle number 2 is a black pickup truck license, Boy Zebra
back.
79 Mary 15. Boy Zebra 79 Mary 15, marked for additional code 2 incident 535.
Alright, so it looks like I can take the bowling ball off now.
Code 37, Cedro, South of Florida.
Code 37 on Cedro and Nordhoff. Cedros and Nordhoff, I think they said. Don't they run the same way? Little stinky cat over there. There's a
City Southwest unit, family use unit 4317 Santa Rosalia Drive, 5 incident 5358 RE363.
I'm not even from the 2020s. Hell no. I'm futuristic, dog. What's she even talking about right now? I'm like from the Jetsons. I'm fucking dope as Elroy. The helmets are very heavy. That's why I don't like, wearing it very long. Yeah, they definitely had to get used to that. It's heavy. It's like bulletproof heavy. Your head's like, your head's falling from one side to the next. Yeah, it was kind of cumbersome to fucking wear for Halloween for 2 hours.
415 miles at night. 3rd and Los Angeles Street. 3rd and Los Angeles Street. Suspect is male black. Wearing a black hooded sweater. Black pants. He has 2 knives, waving them around. He's located in front of the storage unit. 3 incident 5362 and 3135.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Better cut it. Firefighters are very strong. Yes, they gotta hold their own. That's for sure. Shout out to OSTV 405. Let's go see what. Is he on Fig? He might be on Figueroa right now. Looks like he is. Shout out to Alien. The alien is in his spaceship moving around. Yep, he's on Figueroa. He up on the Fig. He on the Fig. Shit, yeah, man. Fig and Vernon, baby.
Unit 10, 7853, 7853, violent female. Correction, with smart. Violent female mental illness, 1815 Hauser Boulevard, 1815 Hauser Boulevard. Outside apartment, phone in the apartment, hallway, suspected the girl Hispanic, 26 years, white shirt, pajama pants, Artwood 2, large kitchen knives, refusing to put them down. Period state. Suspect is not being violent towards him right now. Put 3 and 3 by 365, already 772.
Yeah. Yeah, fires move fast, man. I mean, thankfully, my friend got out alive with his family. I mean, they lost everything in the Woolsey fire, and I mean everything. We went back to their house 4 days after the fire, and the only thing that was left was his chimney. That's it. Everything was straight ashes. Like, you couldn't, you wouldn't say, well, that's a fork. It was like completely melted. And his neighbor, I felt bad, man. She was busy crying. Her whole house was gone too. And the craziest thing was she had one of those double stack ovens. You know, you had the top and bottom stack ovens. And you know the tempered glass, you're cooking a duck or chickens and turkeys for fucking ever in those things, right? For hours. I want to tell you, the glass was melted like candle wax. Never seen any shit like that. My buddy's Audi, like his wife's Audi they left up there, it didn't catch fire. It melted. It literally melted. The rims was like T2 when homeboy when he cut homie in half and then shot him. and his pieces went everywhere, and then they all came back together. The metal, like liquid metal, it was just like that. Liquid metal everywhere. Just aluminum, liquid everywhere. Everything else melted. Everything, if it wasn't, it was weird, like how almost every single house was gone. There might have been a few that were untouched, but most were gone. All right, guys.
Smoke.
9-boy X-ray Edward 705, 9-boy X-ray Edward 705. Suspect is swerving across lanes and almost 2 feet into a building. His information is identified 369 1309.
Yeah, and even Joe Rogan, my buddy, you know, we went and took him. You know, he sent his family, I think, to Canada with the grandparents and his wife, you know, and he stayed here with me. And he had nothing but one bag of clothes that he had grabbed. Everything else he lost. His whole sneaker collection, all his clothes, everything. So we went to get him clothes at, I think it was Nordstrom? I think it was Nordstrom's. And in walks fucking Joe Rogan with his family, his wife and kids. And they were doing the same thing. They had grabbed whatever they could grab, were staying at a hotel, didn't even have socks and underwear and stuff like that, so they were just buying a bunch of shit for themselves. I remember. It was crazy.
Shooting up occurred 840 West 81st Street, 840 West 81st Street. Heard 10 to 12 gunshots and males yelling. The 3 incident 5370 1266. Radio
DJ named Frank from KLS lost his. Yeah, I mean, Diane, so many people did. And what's crazy is 405. He was there tonight. A tree went down and on a car crashed, and yeah, the wind was just, I mean, absolutely whipping through that tunnel, through that canyon. Well, I don't know if he lost his house. All I know is they ran like my friend did. Middle of the night, hey, wake up, we got to get the fuck out of here. Leave the rest of your shit and go. So I know my friend had nothing left. We didn't ask him if he lost his house. He didn't know. And again, what happened is because up there is controlled actually by the sheriff and the CHP, but the CHP took it over, and they wouldn't let anybody in. We begged this trooper to let us in, and he finally said, all right, I'm going to let you in, dude, but you got to walk in, walk out, and you can't, I don't want anything to be in your hands because we've had people looting up here. And they can't tell if you're living up there or not. You know what I mean? So we walked in, saw it all, grabbed one little doll that was left in the backyard. You know, that was his kid's doll, and brought it back, and he didn't care that we brought that. You know, it was wild, you know. What are you talking about, Scott Alexander? What's crazy? Direct energy weapon? Well, again, I can't, I don't know if it's a testing of that or whatever it was, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's happened. It's nothing you can do now. I mean, thankfully, more people didn't lose their lives. A lot of people lost their livelihoods, but they're, you know, not their life. Anyway, they lost their possessions, their little knickknacks, which sucks. You know, it's like, even as a friend, like, how do you tell somebody, like, you know, it's gonna be okay? You know, it's a hard deal all the way around, man. See what the people were going through, that smell. To me, it felt like I was like on Mars. Not that I've ever been there, but it was like a moonscape. Like there was nothing living, like no trees, no plants, nothing. And you'd see an occasional like gopher or rabbit up there looking for shit to eat, and there's nothing for them to eat, you know, because they all scurried, or most of them went underground. I'm sure the deer ran as fast as they could.
Use caution in the roadway at Burbank and White Oak due to fluid in the roadway.
Fluid in the roadway. Yes, of course it's Jewish space lasers. You guys are dumb fucks. Just stupid. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Mountain Dew. Yeah, I haven't been drinking soda in a while. I haven't had any soda in a minute. I've been drinking lemonade, which isn't really good sometimes. I mean, that's pretty sugary. But damn, it ain't good. And it's crazy how much more sugar pink lemonade has over regular yellow lemonade. Like even when you go to
4560 South Manhattan, please. No evidence of a screaming woman.
even when you go to In-N-Out.
Suspect in 8416 Titos Avenue in front of apartment 101. Suspect at the neighbor's male Hispanic, approximately 8 to 9. Standing in front of the POS door, once possibly armed with a handgun, knocking on the door to ask for a ransom. Code 3 incident 9, already 1985. Stand by for a
It's like 100-calorie difference between the pink and the yellow.
On Bellagio, subject female Hispanic,
One
30
in the
years,
pink, yes.
in a white Chevrolet sedan, license plate 8 William Henry Young 256, 8 William Henry Young 256, parked facing westbound in the eastbound lane. Is monitoring for additional. It's code 2 incident 5 and already.
Don't be spamming, fool. Alright, 405's done for the night. So am I here after this bag. I think from now on I have to remember every time before we get even into the first round to put it on subs only chat. I think it's time. That way they're forced to follow and wait 5 minutes just to talk some shit and then get kicked the fuck out.
Helion, I'm missing child 12935.5 Pierce Street.
0 calories, 0 carbs. What, water? That's all I'm drinking right now. It's got seltzer water? Ugh. Fuck no.
4840 West 81st Street, no evidence of shooting.
Those New York seltzers waters were good, but those are flavored. I'm sure they got a ton of fucking shit in them, but I don't like seltzer water. Never have. I don't like tonic water, Canada Dry. I mean, I like Canada Dry ginger ale. Not, what do you call it? Club soda. That shit's gross. Club soda is fucking disgusting. I mean, it's fucking gross. I don't know. And there's been quite a few people in my family that enjoy club soda, but I gotta tell you, I think I'd rather drink my own urine if I was stuck on an island than have club soda. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'd try it one more time. But I don't know, man. It's pretty fucking disgusting. That shit is pretty fucking gross. Now, I love fucking ginger ale. Only Canada Dry, not Schweppes. I don't drink Schweppes. I like Canada Dry better. Oh, shit. You see that? Holy fuck.
I got a boner.
Must be a concert letting out. Yeah, shit's gross. Fucking, I don't get it. See, it's some cowgirls. Is the last fucking rodeo in town here? The fucking PBR in town? Thought they done kicked you guys out. They banned the rodeo. Maybe it's not in effect yet. One would think so, though. It's already 2024. We're 90 days in almost. Oh, tacos. Oh, man, they getting the festive lights ready. How much are these dudes making just sitting there in the front of the truck doing nothing? Ginger beer? Nah, I don't like beer. Ginger ale and saltines. And crackers? Yeah. That way you get a little something in your belly without eating too much and nothing greasy. The salt for the electrolytes. Because it's what plants crave. Sarsaparilla, that's it. Am I going live tomorrow? No. Because tomorrow is already today. It's Thursday. I don't go live on Thursday. Unless there's a chase. I will be live for 2 shows on Friday at 10:15 a.m. Either do the live LA City Council if they're not still dicking off. And if they are still dicking off, we're going to watch a replay of one of the Dalton City Councils, which is worth it. Apparently he thinks I'm a Latino or something. Think that I have invaded his border. A dumb fuck. Someone tell him I was born here. But anyways. Yeah, and then of course at 8 p.m. tonight. Or 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Not Thursday, Friday, of course. Pacific time, so you can adjust to your time zone. So, thank you guys for joining me. Sorry.
From 1111 Burbank Boulevard at 7-Eleven approximately 30 minutes ago. Suspect one of the male black, braided hair, 6 feet 190, wearing a green hooded sweatshirt, green and camouflage pants. Suspect is a male black, 5'9" to 170, wearing a red and black beanie, black and white hooded sweatshirt, dark pants,
Oh, hold on.
5254.
Let me do this too. I forgot. Hold on. Let me link you Aliens page, who you're watching right now, so you guys can go hang out with him. L.A. Chicken Hunt, huh? Is he looking for chicken joints? Is that what he's doing? Oh, there he is. Oh, the dick face is back, huh? Yeah. His mom should have swallowed him. What did I do it? Did it go in there? Did you guys... Hold on, is it in there? You guys get the link? No? What the hell is it doing? There it is. There's the link. Okay, there it is. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys on Friday and maybe tomorrow or later today, I guess, technically, if there's a chase. So keep those notifications on. Other than that, double show Friday. Last call of the night.
1480, 415, man, Sunset in Beverly Glen. Sunset in Beverly Glen, subject, male, black, all dark clothing, walking around in the middle of the roadway. Code 3 incident 29, RD 806.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Bye, y'all.